So now let's start learning about some of the interesting applications of 3D printing in the healthcare sector. And 3D printing is used in the healthcare sector for multiple reasons, but the primary reason is to make the surgeries more effective. So most of the methods that we will see, we will find out that all of them directly or indirectly aid in making a surgery more effective. So what you see on your screen is a polyjet model. Now polyjet is something similar to a uh, resin and laser based 3D printing method. And this particular model has been created from the actual CT scan data of the patient who has to be treated. Now, what is the advantage of doing this is that the surgeons are able to plan for the procedure, the surgery that they are going to do, the procedures. They can plan much in advance, and thus they end up saving a lot of time that is otherwise gone in decision making during the surgery. So this is a very big advantage. This is a hard, what is this? Yeah, this is a general, this is basically your veins and arteries has been shown in different colors, and this particular model, it will help the surgeons in uh, planning the surgery. Then what you see on the right hand side of the screen is the 3D printed model of a heart. Now it also has the disease or the defect which has occurred due to the disease, that also is incorporated in this heart, because this heart is again been designed using the CT scan data and then been 3D printed. Then 3D printing is being used in medical for making surgical guides. Now, if you look at this maxillofacial area, so maxillofacial is anything related to your lower jaw and upper jaw. So when there is a surgery and you have to repair damaged areas of in your maxillofacial areas, so these surgical guides helps in locating the screw accurately. So you don't have to, the surgeons don't have to go through conventional technique to locate the area where the screw has to be uh, done. And these surgical guides make the job really easy and very quick. And that is easy for the doctor and the patient going under surgery both. Then similar surgical guides are here, but this is for dental screws. So when you have to put dental implants, we're using screws or other things, then the surgical guides help in locating them exactly where it should be. And again, all these surgical guides are made per patient. So these are patient specific surgical guides. Yeah, so the surgical guides aiding in safe and efficient implant placement. Then we have the actual implants. So now whatever we discuss, the surgical guides, anatomy model, that is not actually going inside the patient. The but the implants are going to be inside the patient, and the implants are therefore made of biocompatible materials. For example, the metal implants are made of titanium and SS316L, because these two materials are biocompatible material. Now what advantage 3D printing gives here is that these implants can be customized as per the CT scan data of each and every patient, and the repair to the maxillofacial areas. All you see right now are the maxillofacial areas where the implants are being used to join the damaged areas, the broken areas of the maxillofacial uh, features. So these are called as maxillofacial implants. Then in implants category, we have something called a cranial implant. So wherever you have a defect in the skull bone where it's gone damaged, so that area is replaced by a titanium cranial implant, which will have nearly same density, same kind of thickness as compared to the skull. It's a These designs are highly engineered designs for each and every specific patient. And again, because of this specific patient factor, 3D printing plays a very important role in manufacturing of these implants. So another example of cranial implant, how cranial implants look like, where they go. Then uh, another used case of implants is these are spinal cages. So these are very small components. To give you the idea of the size of these components, you can have a look at the image. It has been compared with the fingertips, so it fits on your fingertip. It is that small. Now, where this component goes? So this is a human vertebrae, and in the vertebrae, in between two vertebral bone, there are these spacers, natural spaces which are inside human body. But when these spaces worn out due to some ailment, then these are replaced by these titanium spacers. Now again, why 3D printing? Because it can be customized for each and every patient, and in the same build, in the same at no added cost, you can manufacture multiple number of this in multiple variants and multiple designs. So that is the advantage of using 3D printing for these implants customization, patient specific customization. These are called as spinal cages, spacers basically for the vertebral bones. So thank you. That was about the applications in the medical sector. Now in the next section of this module, we will learn about another strategic and core sector application.